Hello, my fellow soul people out there, Earth Angels, Starseeds, Empaths, highly sensitive people, chosen ones of God. You are the ones who are loyal, sympathetic, empathetic, kind, understanding, very giving and loving, and that is why you often overgive, you overlove, basically, when it is not reciprocated. Otherwise, of course, it would not be overgiving and overloving. But it becomes that when you are not reciprocated back those same things that you so freely give to others. You always listen to other people, you love your friends, you have loved and trusted people all throughout your life, your own parents who have been toxic narcissists very likely as well. So you have been through a lot. And so a few topics are coming to me today. I'm just holding on to my thoughts and, these issues what are coming to me that I need to talk about right now, because I'm sure that this resonates again. The topic of when you are in a toxic environment as a sensitive being, as a sensitive soul, as a sensitive person. When you are the empathetic one, when you are the understanding one, and when people don't understand that it is not an argument, it's not an argument situation if there is a situation with empaths and narcissists. It is far from a normal argument. It is not that. So, as much as the situation can be and is heavy, yes, it is. But the more you need to learn to protect yourself and your own energy, to be cutting off those energetic cords from around you. Because when those kinds of people, those toxic people in those toxic environments, it can be your building, it can be your home, it can be your workplace, whatever the situation and the place is where it is happening, doesn't matter. The result is the same, the ending is the same, that you need to be aware of its abusive effects on you and not internalize their pain, because that is what they are doing. They're trying to make you be the scapegoat and the responsible one. Because again, you cannot be responsible for other people's emotions and feelings and experiences and how they are behaving. We cannot take responsibility for other people's feelings and actions. Otherwise, if we're always internalizing their issues, we will end up destroyed. So it is not acceptable. So again, you need to have your healthy boundaries upheld. And you need to hold on to your self-worth, self-value, your truth as a person, as who you are, because you are a truth speaker. Likely you have been the family scapegoat since childhood, so this message is important, what you need to understand. Of course, naturally, I always encourage that good people get out of these sorts of situations. So I don't care how much it is a fact that we are living in the end times and people have become mean and narcissistic and psychopathic and there are wars in the world and there's so much conflict. And I'm like, where is the peace? When is the peace coming? Because I'm all about peace. We're all about peace. So that is what we have to hold on to. Inner peace. And of course outer as well. But it doesn't happen without the inner peace. A person who has not done their inner work cannot have outer peace in their lives either. And that is why it shows up as them attacking innocent people. They are destroying lives because they don't have inner peace within them. So, if a person has issues, they have trauma, but they have not healed within themselves, they have not faced, it will manifest in their lives as them acting out. They either yell, they can lie, they can deceive, they can betray, they can be very guarded, they can have many issues in their lives, financial issues, relationship issues, depression, anxiety, whatever it is. They have these negative energies within them and around them because they have not healed from their past, from the trauma that has been happening to them. And they are projecting all of that pain onto other people. And it can manifest as, for example, as noises in the building and disrupting the peace. So this is a kind, honest reminder if you're going through this right now. You're a sensitive person, sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, a sensitive soul in a toxic environment. Those toxic people are giving you oppression again. And you're like, why? What is going on? Did I attract this? Like, why is this happening? What can I do to solve this? So, when you are a good person, you are the victim. You want to be having the situation solved. Those who are narcissistic, those who attack you, those who cause the oppression, they don't want solutions. They don't want anything solved. They just want the attention from themselves onto you so that you would take the blame for them. So of course, as I was saying, you need to protect yourself, your health, your peace, your home, everything. You deserve it. You deserve to set your boundaries. You deserve to speak your truth, especially after everything that you've been through. You deserve to have faith. You deserve to have peace in your home and your life. You deserve a lot better. You deserve healthy treatment, not this. This is not from God. That is not from God. That is happening within you and around you when you are being attacked. It can be a lesson, yes, but it's not from God. Even if God allows it to happen, it's meant for your highest good. It's meant for you to grow in such a way that is serving yourself and your life and your family in even more in a healthy manner. Because again, narcissistic people are control freaks. They are immature. They are broken people. They don't do healing. All they do is blame shift and deflect and practice emotional abuse, gaslighting, manipulation, coercive control, reactive abuse. And again, reactive abuse is not abuse from the victim. It is towards the victim. When they put you into a corner and they force you to stand up for yourself, you have no options but to stand up for yourself and set your boundaries. That is what you have to do. You have to show them that, hey, I love myself. I value myself. I know myself. I know where I stand. And I speak my truth freely, whether you want it or not. I won't be silenced just because you want me to. And again, if you're having a bad week, bad day, whatever, in this moment, as you're watching this video, listening to my voice, take a moment for yourself, take a pause, take a breath. Breath work is always very healing. And consciously be giving all of this energy to God to handle, because you cannot handle and you should not be handling all of this alone. So let it go, forgive, release yourself from those chains. Give it all to God right now. Give it all to God to handle, because He will take care of everything. Trust and have faith that God will help you. God will take care of everything that you cannot take care of for your life, for yourself. And so also I just want to remind you, for the sake of your mental health and peace, that it doesn't matter how many people come against you, but you can have the attitude of them making you stronger, them making you more prosperous, more abundant, You know, the more they attack you, you can shift that energy as an alchemist to positive healing energy, healing light. You can pray for them, you can send them love and light and peace, because that's the ultimate way to go. So be having more of that healthy, peaceful attitude. Because again, it's a fact that when you speak your truth, when you refuse to be the scapegoat, there are people who will not like your boundaries. They will not like you being yourself. As they say, the society is so contradictory that basically it's encouraging you to be yourself and becoming who you're supposed to be. But then, again, if we think about people in groups, especially toxic, narcissistic people, demonic people, having power and control, you know, they just won't let you be who you are. So it is so contradictory. It is so draining. It's such toxic, destructive energy. It's just not okay on any levels. So if you are having trouble right now with this, you feel like you are in panic. You are in panic mode. Your trauma is acting up. You're having PTSD symptoms because of those attacks. It's completely natural. You have to be merciful on yourself and just remind yourself of the facts. Be parenting yourself. Tell yourself, no, I need to leave this thing be. I need to let it be. I need to give it to God. I need to give it away from me. I need to stop worrying, and I will, because I don't deserve this kind of energy in my life, and I don't accept it. So you have to have positive self-talk within yourself, for yourself, because you have to have self-love and self-respect, that you are actually backing yourself up. You're not abandoning yourself anymore in these situations, because that is all it is. They're using their fake words, their lies, their smear campaigns, their attacks, their noise, their yelling, them deceiving and betraying you, whatever it is that they're doing, abandoning you. They are using all of that to try to get back at you, just because you are a good person speaking your truth and having your boundaries, having self-worth, standing up for yourself, doing what's right. You are a person of justice, and that is how it's supposed to be. We're God's warriors. We're not here to be silenced. We're not here to be ashamed. We're not here to be tolerating bullshit treatment and disrespect and bullying and abuse just because those toxic people have nothing better to do. So I hope this video is serving you today, or on any day that you find this video and my channel and my Instagram and my threads and my work, that you can feel more supported and less alone, that you can feel heard, that you can feel more safe, because we deserve to feel safe always. We're not supposed to be anyone's punching bags. We're people who are righteous, we do good things, we help others, we're healers. And we deserve respect, just like everyone else. We're not here to be beaten down and to be anybody's garbage. We have a human worth as well. So hold on. Because again, naturally your trauma can be acting up and you can feel like you're carrying their issues and their pain, whatever, and you're internalizing the attacks. But it's all about, it's only a demonic attack. It's ultimately only energy. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. So you have to come back to your own authentic energy. And remind yourself that you don't deserve the panic. You don't deserve to feel unsafe. You need safety and peace. So let it all go. Send it back to their centers. Cut off the cords. Pray and take a deep breath. and give it away. Release all of that panic, release all of that pain from yourself. And as always, I want to remind you, thank you for supporting my work and becoming my client and subscribing to my channel and liking my posts, following and supporting me on Instagram and Threads as well. And of course, buy my self-help book if you need more help right now. It will help you to become the more empowered version of you who you are supposed to be. I'm a depression survivor myself as a sensitive soul. So I have felt called to writing that book, and that's why I did. And it will help you as well as it has also helped others. I actually have a Finnish and English book because I'm a Finnish woman, so I also serve in Finnish. And if you're interested in my one-on-one sessions, you can apply to work with me. All the information is always below my YouTube videos.